HooHooHooRobin.
Opie and Anthony. Hell of a day, man. I gotta tell you, hell of a day.
It has been right from the get-go. We had a real race car kind of start here today.
Yep. Yeah, make sure you listen to the replay. Some good stuff. Hey, what's Charlie Sheen up to? And Twitter followers.
Anything new?
When we started the show, he was at 603.
766, 953.
Now he's just rocking through the 700s like it's nothing. Yeah. He'll have 1 million by noon. Yes.
I'll get it for you in a second. I was just incredibly distracted by this Michael Jackson dancing game that they're whoring on the Today Show right now.
Oh, and they have to dance?
The guy's dead.
Yeah, it is
but
a
that's
little
not
odd.
even alone. And that's the woman that was so pissed off at Charlie Sheen. Oh, you missed that, Jimmy.
He's doing the Michael Jackson dead from drugs.
You see the girl shaking her ass? She was the one that was outraged by the Charlie Sheen controversy.
Well, the big dance they're pushing is the Propofol Shuffle. It's where you go, I should just quit while I was ahead. It's where you just go home after a bomb, Jim.
There's a Weekend at Bernie's joke in there somewhere, right? Did you see all the black guys doing the Weekend at Bernie's dance?
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty fucking
hysterical.
funny, to be honest.
It's hysterical.
Charlie's up to 767K.
Bernie.
Jimmy
doing a Bernie.
They had Charlie Sheen, his kids got taken away, so now he's talking completely normal and he's not doing any of those gnarlyisms. Yeah. He wants his kids back, and then they went to the woman, and she's so pissed off. It was on her face.
Yeah, she was
so
all like,
fucking pissed.
The reporter, she's just
the reporter.
Oh,
like the guy,
disgusted with him.
The guy's just going with it. It's just another story, but it's deep for her for some reason. She goes, well, maybe he shouldn't go on shows like Howard Stern then and talk about how he has 2 beds and he sleeps with 2 different girls.
Who the fuck are you to say that? Mind your business, bitch.
And then they just showed her, and now she's shaking her ass for the new Michael Jackson video game.
A, like they're just exploiting a dead person for money.
Right,
B, he's fucking fingering kids when he's alive.
Right.
And this is okay. This is what we're all tap dancing around to, spending $50 on our gaming systems at home.
That's why I find the news fascinating, because they're all a bunch of fucking hypocrites and dicks. But I told the people, as the Charlie Sheen story continues, watch how mad all the female anchors and reporters are.
Yeah, it's not
They're
like the guys that
outraged.
report on it. Or the fucking, you read Twitter, and everyone's crazy for them. Mm-hmm. And then the reporters are just, they're so good. They're too good.
Let me say hi to Callie, it looks like, in Oregon.
Hey, what's going on?
Do you guys say Oregon or Oregon?
Oregon or Oregon?
No, it's Oregon.
All right. Jimmy was there. That's why you're calling. What's up?
Yeah, I saw the great Jimmy Norton in concert last week. It was awesome. He absolutely killed it for the 34 people that were there.
Thanks, man.
Oh, jeez.
No, he's right, though. It was very small crowds, but that club was fucking phenomenal to perform in.
It's nice to perform for an intimate crowd every so often.
It's a brand new club, too, right?
Yeah, I just didn't draw.
He was absolutely awesome. It was a little creepy. You might have sold more merch if Club Soda Kenny isn't out there on merch.
Merch. Oh, and the other people yelling back at him, lurch, lurch. Get it? Because he's big and stupid.
Yeah. And then I was in church yelling, I'm in church. Church.
Oh, Chip.
I got a bunch. I was searching for something. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, buddy.
I'm sorry.
Someone tells me he was done.
I never
Go ahead. Continue. What?
When you guys are out here on the West Coast, I have to podcast every day. But
what did he say?
Something about up in a hill, a podcast every day.
I guess we were technically on in Portland. We were on a very, I think it was a tiny AM station or something.
Right.
I think.
Yeah.
We didn't have a draw out there at all.
No.
Well,
what is your point?
I buy you guys on Audible every year, so I get you all year, and I have XM just for you guys, so
do we
at least one fan.
Do we promote Audible.com? We should.
There used to be an Audible promo that
because we get a little taste of that at least. I think we get a little taste. I think we get
a little something.
I think we get a half of a percent or something.
Pocket money.
It's pocket money.
We get some pocket money.
Yeah, if you're too stupid for torrents, you can just go to audible.com.
Yeah, right. Exactly. You don't know how to steal it.
All right, Callie or whatever. I don't know what you accomplished with your phone call, but we thank you for
I'd
calling.
say
Well, can I ask
slim
Jimmy
to
about the
nothing.
show? I had a question.
Sure.
Question and answer.
Why didn't you
time.
start with that?
Because I'm an idiot.
All right,
right.
Good point, sir.
Jimmy did something he said he'd never done before in a show. He broke a glass on stage.
Oh, yeah.
And a waitress came up to clean it up, and he looked at her like he wanted to rip her head off. Were you really that pissed off at her?
I wasn't mad at her at all. No, I was on stage with a coffee cup. I was drinking coffee, and it tipped over on the table and just fell and broke. But no, I wasn't mad at her, dude. Not at all.
And what, she came up during your set?
To clean it, yeah,
up?
but she didn't want me stepping in broken glass. No, it was just, she didn't know what to do. No, I wasn't mad at her at all, actually.
Okay.
I'm just a really good actor.
Did everyone laugh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a moment.
Yeah, it was funny.
Something a little different.
Oh, by the way, were you at the show, the Saturday early show? There was, I had a party of 18 thrown out.
Can we do this without him?
I prefer it.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Godspeed. Get home safe.
Yeah.
There's a party of 18. I don't know if any of them are listening. And they were twittering me like, hey, we're coming to see your show. And they were yapping the whole show. Nobody ever thinks they're talking when they're asked to leave. And apparently it was somebody's birthday. But they kept being distracting. And I would see audiences members looking over at them. So I finally go, what's going on? Can you stop? And the woman kept going, it's his birthday. I'm like, I don't give a shit. But they were trying to have fun, but they were being distracting. And there was a great show and a great set. But then eventually they got asked to leave. I didn't even know they got asked to leave. I just looked over. I'm like, were they thrown out? And the people were like, yeah, they all cheered. And then they're twittering like they're mad at me. It's like, fuck you. How self-centered are people? Do you really think that the club just wanted to throw out 18 people for no reason, you fucking dopes?
18 people, Jesus.
And then the guy twitters, sorry you're such a pussy. You can't handle one crying girl. A, I didn't know she was crying. B, it's not my fucking problem. If during my show a woman is crying, if she has a legitimate reason to be
During
crying,
sex, it's a different story.
of course, I can't stay hard if there's no tears. I'm like, you mind if I put an onion under your nose? Or my balls, as it were, which smell worse. If you don't mind an onion with crabs falling off. But it's like, this is how fucking selfish people are. Like, instead of going, wow, that was distracting, this guy twittered, sorry, I'm a pussy. I can't. First of all, maybe you're the pussy who can't handle your woman and tell her to shut up. Or how about you take her
Michael
outside?
there, Fredo? What do you need, Michael there?
Holy fucking shit, do I hate people, the self-centeredness of people. To think that your 18 people are more important than that was the biggest crowd I had. Was that Saturday early show. And of course they're outside. If he was funny, we wouldn't have been talking. No.
Really?
Oh,
you motherfuckers, take responsibility for the fact that you were fucking drunk. How about once people go, you know what? We were a little drunk and whatever. We talked too
Got out
much.
of hand.
Hey, is this getting personal
How
with
about
me?
once?
What are you saying?
We're just waiting.
I
One
don't-
time would be nice.
I like when you
One
guys
lousy fucking
yell at me
time
like
would
that.
be nice.
This intervention?
Yes, it is.
They never do, though. Do they never say that we were talking during the show? Never. It's never you, is it? It's just the club being dicks. Hey, let's get rid of 18 people for no
18.
reason.
Yeah, they want to throw that out.
No,
Sure.
you weren't talking. We were picking on you.
And they
idiots.
And they obviously know you're funny. They went to the show.
Of course they do.
But then they got to turn it around that quickly.
The fuck out of here. It was so annoying.
And I've been to a million Jimmy shows, and you allow the fans to have a good time.
Yes.
But when it gets to a point where you're actually distracting Jimmy on stage, you got to go.
And they
or
were
shut
distracting the audience, and I didn't even ask for them to be thrown out. But how about for once, people who are being disruptive, man the fuck up once and admit to yourself you are being disruptive. How about one time?
Does that mean you're going to be banning the air horns this weekend?
No, I prefer them, actually.
All right.
Because they help with punchlines. Whenever there's a pause, I like an air horn sound.
I thought you were going to ruin it. I thought you were going to ruin it for everyone else.
No,
So we're allowed
no.
to bring our air horns this
you're
Saturday
encouraged
night
to
in
do so.
Jersey?
Yes. But they weren't even talking to me. Dude, that would have been less distracting than what they were doing. They were literally just talking amongst each other, and the girls, I don't care what was going on in her personal life. Had she just walked outside and talked about it at the bar area with her friends, that's one thing. But when you're doing it in the show, I'm supposed to fucking, you selfish assholes, change the entire room should give a fuck about your personal problems?
What was the personal problem?
Don't know or care.
We got a guy,
Don't know or care.
We got a guy that was in the audience, Brian in Portland. Brian.
See, I didn't know.
Hi, buddy.
If it would have been Jimmy's preference for somebody like me that knows how to fucking watch a show to stand up and say, "Shut the fuck up!"
Well, dude, when I asked the audience...
I was a big indie, and I told you we run the pest page on Facebook.
Oh, yeah, I remember you, yeah.
Would I have been allowed to stand up and say, "Shut the fuck up"? Because I realize that you don't make a practice of that.
Can I answer for Jimmy?
Sure.
If you're getting the feeling that you need to stand up and yell "shut the fuck up" to somebody, then yeah, do it.
Because that shows that the audience is getting pissed off, and it's not just me. When the audience is distracted, it makes my punchlines not work as well because they're hearing chatter.
Yeah, they thought it was
Chatter.
fucking. They thought it was fucking. What's that gay show people go to and participate in?
A dinner theater? I don't know, sir.
That's an open question.
What you call the guy from
Glory hole
banana?
Sorry, fucked it up. God damn it.
Rip Rafferty.
Oh, you know what? Oh, boy. All right. Let me say to the girl.
Uh-oh.
She got a hold of you right now?
No. I didn't realize. They had Twittered me. Her name is Nicole.
Oh, she had an abortion.
And one night.
Oh, God.
It was an abortion, wasn't it?
She Twittered one night, "Me and 17 of my friends are coming to see you on Saturday for my birthday. Super excited." And then a couple days later, I brought 18 people to your show and I got kicked out. Bullshit, you suck.
Oh, shit.
But then the next day, I did not see this. She said, "Jim Norton, it wasn't your fault. I just got blamed."
Already punched out.
Hold on.
She writes, "It wasn't your fault. I just got blamed for shit I didn't do. Sorry about last night." So you know what? I apologize for implying that you didn't man up or adult up and take responsibility. You did, and I didn't know it. So cool. Fair enough.
That's great.
Yes, I like that attitude. Let me just see if the other guy she was with did, and then I will be completely... Oh, he's not on Twitter anymore. Okay. All right. Well, forget it. Thank you, Nicole, for writing that. So don't kill Nicole on Twitter because she actually did say something like it was her, and she apologized. That's all.
She probably knew the wrath was going to come down.
But no, I just didn't read it. I didn't get to. I just hadn't read that.
All right. Well, my favorite show's on TV right now.
Yay.
Enough of that.
Now,
New
just
Orleans
in time for Mardi Gras.
Whooping it up. So happy birthday to
Yeah,
Karen.
she's a sweetheart. I sent her flowers.
She loved them. They
Kathy
were
Lee
huge.
and
In fact,
Huda
people
with
took
They weren't
the
supposed to be.
scoop.
Well, people took-
This is their segment called The
those flowers to an
Scoop.
Oscar party. They were so big to decorate at the end. Yes,
They're
they were
crazy. They drink
huge.
Did
wine
you
on
send your best
TV.
friend some flowers?
It should be where they
Good.
scoop their
Alrighty.
useless uteruses out
How
of
do you
them.
get to be a part of this party?
Right.
I mean, this is, how do you get on this
How?
bandwagon?
All right.
Like your husband did.
How
about you?
Remember
Because
when he
she
was on the
changed
front
her name.
page?
Lose
Inspector
50 years
Lewis, I guess.
on your
Rachel, I
age.
think. That's anyway. The story today.
They wanna
is
be
that
part of the Charlie
Sheen's
Sheen
kids
party?
were
Yeah,
taken
yeah, I
away
don't
from
think
him
so.
in
I
the
don't
wee
think
hours
so.
of the morning.
No.
I don't think
Apparently,
so.
Why did they do it then?
Looking at your daughter.
His
This
ex-wife
is the scoop.
Brooke called
Let's hear their
because
angle.
She says that Charlie Sheen
Look
threatened
out.
her by saying something like he was going to put her head in a box and send
send
it to her mother.
Yeah.
So she said that was a threat. So she called the police. The police came to the house and took the two young kids. And
You know he said that, right?
I think that was the question a lot of people
No
had.
doubt.
Like those
Of
two
course.
kids
I
are
have no
living in
doubt
that
in my mind.
house.
Apparently, it was
course
his
he
time
did.
for custody, though.
Right, and
According to his attorney.
And I think what was surprising was seeing that the girls, the two women who are his girlfriends, and
goddesses, Hoda.
porn stars, were babysitting the children too, and all that. I think
A lot of people have asked that question. Is that appropriate? And are they capable of taking care of children?
Right.
And I mean, they probably are capable of it,
Sure.
but are they? So,
Well, today, Jeff Rawson had yet another interview.
Golly dang.
With Charlie, and he was talking about the kids. So let's listen to
All right,
this.
we heard all that already.
Now I'm reading this jerk off's Twitter.
Yeah, go
and
ahead.
he's just a jerk off. The guy, it's on Twitter.
Okay.
He's just a jerk off. Just a baby. The girl he was with was actually nice, so she's fine.
He's taking no responsibility?
Nah, he's a twat.
That he disrupted
Yeah,
the
just a
big Jim
twat.
Norton
Just
show?
a twat. Just a twat.
Okay.
Just a fucking twat. Not his fault. Not his fault. Dude, I go to comedy shows all... Well, you got thrown the fuck out. Bye. Fucking asshole. You
was
got thrown the fuck out, Neil. Bye.
And it was obvious, right, Jimmy?
Dude, I heard them... Before I went on, I heard chatter coming from the... Of course they'll deny it. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. God forbid he should man the fuck up and admit, if you can't handle your liquor, then don't go out to a public place and drink, shithead. Fuck you.
He stays home.
I gotta agree with him.
Ant stays home.
Yes.
He does.
Ant's
But
not
Ant's
home.
not a drunk and annoying asshole when he's out. Ant doesn't fucking...
No, not when I'm sober.
Jesus.
And now he's trying to fight back all these people smashing him on Twitter. What a twat. What a fucking baby. How about this, baby? You fucking talked and you got booted. Baby. I don't care what... Someone said they were a bunch of cops. I don't know if they were or not, but I really don't care what their job title is. Whoever they were assholes and they were yapping. And then he goes in one, we got thrown out because people complained.
Yeah.
Well, what the fuck does that tell you?
That's what happens.
Why would people complain about people being tired?
They were all wrong.
Yeah. How about you man up and handle your fucking situation at the table? How about you do that? I'm a pussy because I can't handle anything in an audience. I was on stage when at the cellar when a fight broke out upstairs and we heard tables being thrown.
Really?
And I emceed it from fucking underneath. Believe me, I can handle anything. I've been heckled. I've fucking had stuff thrown. I've fucking had all kinds of shit happen.
So could Michael Richards.
Exactly. He handles it better than any of us. God rest his soul. You know he's not dead.
God rest the 33.
But he's trying. But he's trying to fight. He's trying to fight back. If he didn't laugh, if he didn't have a good time, well, then why did you stay for 40 minutes of the show?
Yeah.
If you're be a man and say, you know what, I'm not enjoying this. I'm going to go outside and drink, or I'm just going to leave.
This isn't my cup of tea.
The show was killing. If I didn't have a good show, I would tell you guys.
Yeah.
Really
You're
annoys me.
No, the feedback on the show was great. So
It's not.
Where are we going Saturday, Jimmy?
Where are we going?
Well,
Where are we going?
hopefully more folks will come to the theater in Montclair called the Wellmont. Tickets on sale now. And Friday, my interview with Lemmy will be on my Boneyard show.
Nice.
What a fucking baby this guy is. What a fucking baby.
What a dick.
Can't handle it.
Knows,
Fucking
what's happening
prick.
in there. You know what I'm talking
According
about.
to the goddesses,
According
a
to
lot.
Right.
Yes.
All right. So Lindsay Lohan, she too was out there.
They're dishing the dirt. Dishing the dirt on Lindsay.
She's on her
What's
road to at least
Lilo
getting
up
very
to?
sober about her situation.
What she says is, I don't know if we have sound, but she does say that she wants to get back into movies. She wants
So
to
this
focus
sound,
on her
you're
great work,
talking
and she
over it.
doesn't want all the attention to be paid to her hair and things like
Well,
that.
I'm sure she does. The trouble is, she's got a lot of work to do to make herself,
Marketable.
More than that, palatable to a producer who's willing to pay for the insurance it's going to take on her.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people are still
Who's
pulling,
watching?
like we did for Britney.
Besides us.
Do we sound like this?
Oh,
No.
God.
I think we sound like this.
Oh, my God.
I remember meeting her when she was
Why?
like
When did
12
we go
she did
through
that
menopause?
movie. Just
Holy
the
shit.
cutest
What do you expect from a show called Cunt and Blithering?
So I don't know.
In the
If
morning.
She's 43 days.
Yeah, Cunt and Blithering with
we
you.
just,
Well, it's
one day at a time.
interesting because it seems like we've been watching this conga line of celebs who are falling. And the other,
Stars gone wild.
Yeah, Christina Aguilera.
I know.
And then what's his name?
No.
The designer from
Galliano.
John Galliano. Saying that horrible the remarks he
Anti-Semitic
made.
stuff.
Yeah, terrible.
Anti-Semitic
So
stuff.
for
Says, I
Natalie
love
Portman,
Hitler.
She separated herself from
People
this.
like you would
Be
dead
dead
today.
today.
I think the thing is, the question is, have people always behaved badly? And now we have
Zoinks.
more ways to peek into it with watching
What do you
and seeing
think?
everything with Twitter and Facebook.
Everybody's
No,
got
it's a
a
brand new
phone, and
phenomenon,
everybody's phone has
stupid.
that
Dummies.
ability
Blacks couldn't
to
vote
take
until the
pictures and
60s.
take
What do you
video,
think?
And so
Shut the fuck up. You weren't allowed to vote
he would
until
have
what?
these outbursts when he was
Inside the
drunk.
20s.
Yeah.
20s.
Just the
Should
way
repeal that one.
Gibson basically did. So that begs the question: is that what you really think when all of the restrictions
Was her husband-
are
is that
basically
Kathy Lee
taken
Gifford?
away
Oh,
from
yeah.
all of
So her
the
husband
things
was
that
ass
restrain
fucking-
you in real
Yes,
life?
ass fucking the hooker in
Is
the
she bringing
fucking
that up or no?
hotel room.
No. What do you think?
I think if you
Why
were
would
to
she bring it
chug
up?
a bottle of wine right now,
Well, it was on the front page of the fucking Post when
or
it
Or
happened.
two, I don't think any of the. I can't imagine any of that stuff coming up. No matter how.
Who's watching these
how
hens besides
blown
us?
away I was.
We're
I
wasting
would
our-
never say the kind of stuff
time
that you're
with this.
reading here.
Yes,
so
you
wonder what's
would.
inside
You're a
you anyway.
liar.
I think you have
You're a
to have it
liar.
in you in order.
She was drunk
I think
off her
I think
ass.
it's
She's
in
probably
you. I think
mouthed
you
off
want
some
it.
The thing that
horrible
Drew
shit about people.
Pinsky called it, Dr. Drew,
Lord.
what's it? Hypomania.
Hypocuntism?
Hypomania. Do we have a description of
no.
that?
I saw that on Broadway.
Yes, hypomania is what he says he has, and I'm not sure if that's
A long time
This
ago.
is TV, I guess, huh? This is what people watch.
That's what people watch? Is that regular television? Because I don't watch it anymore.
I've never seen this.
I really don't.
Because we're usually on our way home.
I watch documentaries and Top Shot.
We have a prescription for
What
you.
is this?
Well, that's what Chuck Lorre was saying.
terrible.
If he doesn't live longer than
Yes. He's going to kill himself.
he's going to be very, very upset.
All right, so here's the two things that you need to do if you want to live longer, according to the study. Two things only. You need to not retire, and you need to be active.
And eat broccoli.
Oh my God! Seriously?
Is this a show?
I would have never.
Are they
thought
auditioning
They
for
think you have a study
something?
disposition and you're happy. That doesn't
Is this
necessarily mean a
on-
longer
like,
life.
this
They
is
say
really
neurotics
on-
live longer than people who are happy.
Hey, you mean you'll live longer if you're active and doing things?
Really?
Either.
Thanks
Some
for
of these
telling
things come around.
everybody.
I mean, I think it's
Yeah.
nice in the morning to wake up and have a purpose. That's important.
Is this
But
SNL?
if your purpose is to have a great
Is this
round
one of their
golf with your
bits or
friends
something?
and
I-
you've worked all your
I don't
life
know
to
what
get
this
to that
is.
point.
Yeah.
Then I think you need joy in your life.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, our culture defines success in terms that are, I think, false. I mean, I look at somebody like a Charlie Sheen, and people think he's so successful.
Right.
Yes, he has a lot of money and he lives in a big mansion, but I see success as an inner thing where
Yeah.
Really?
you
Like
Like
live
a
your
fucking
life with
30
integrity
facelifts and a fucking
you have love
big,
for
huge,
people,
big,
not a
big,
despise
huge
and hatred.
tits,
Right.
fake tits.
That's
Inner
success.
thing?
When you
Yeah, with your fucking.
have
Is that
joy
real
in your
hair
life,
color she has?
No.
Yeah.
Where's all the
God
inner
and
success
love
then?
your neighbor as
You
yourself.
fucking
That's
pulled back
success.
face, stupid.
Sorry, Hoda, but that's what it is.
And by the way, she's a multi-millionaire.
Yeah, how old is she?
Success.
Yeah.
I love it when she has a
Oh,
good
look, they're
idea.
gonna drink now.
Only doing this because it's Wine's Day. But you know what, Hoda? There's another way.
Wine's Day.
This is a morning zoo show.
Holy shit, it's insane. It's Wine's
You
Day.
do not need another way to
Yeah,
get it.
She's
but
fucking
this is the
58 years
thing
old
that's in red
with
wine that is
fucking
so good for you.
blonde
It's the
hair
antioxidant.
and pulled back face.
Yeah.
58 trying to look like she's in her 30s.
And her
Yeah.
husband, I
You
wonder
look
if
good
she
in this
still
color.
smells
You look good
hooker
in
shit
that.
on her husband's dick.
Yeah, that's success.
Is that success, really?
I bet you it still smells like hooker shit.
Yeah. Your son's a big success.
You know when you get a little duty under your nails, it stays there for a few days.
Yeah. Probably still.
Right under the big mushroom head, it probably still
When she
smells.
grabs the gifts, fucking shriveled old cock.
Oh, she's going to put it on all day long. It's
like
available at Sephora and Sephora.
Yeah, she's a multi-millionaire doing pretty much what Charlie's doing.
I'm fascinated
Make
with
the right
this show.
decision, according to this study.
Yes.
You should
What
have
now?
a lot of liquids so that your bladder's completely full. They say we make better choices and
Oh, that
decisions
reminds
in
me.
life when
Gotta get
when
out of
our
here.
bladder's full. We don't have time to
Oh.
think. You just go with your gut instinct because you have to go. So that's what they say.
So we got to keep our bladders full. We got to
She's
stay
like,
active,
Steve, you know,
not
everybody knows
retire,
your
and keep our
limelight.
bladders full.
Yeah.
Don't shower.
Oh, it's like my
Don't
husband
die.
wears diapers at home, so that's okay. He can piss anytime.
She makes the best decisions ever.
I've never seen a person's legs shake so much in my life. She just waits forever.
I know. She has to go every 10 seconds. The other thing, too, is, sorry, but the other thing, too, is they were saying.
I got to
Which is one
remember
of the
to
smartest human beings
remind
you'll ever
me
meet in your life.
to
TBR
drive, to drive
All right,
home
before we go to, 'cause we
down
have
that
Eric and Jr.
road.
coming up who are crazy.
Because I'm pretty sure
We
it's-
want to tell you really quick about this.
That's the way I go
And this is not
home.
what it sounds like.
I could
This
go
is
one
the
street
no
over,
poo
and I just stop the Escalade right in front of
It's
that window
people who are
they're at,
deciding not to
and just
shampoo their
beep
hair as often
and,
because
and,
they
and
think
yell,
it'll
"Shut the
look
fuck
better,
up!"
Number one,
Is that
if
Kathy
you
Lee?
just let it go
Yeah.
for a
No,
long
the other one
time.
is.
the other
They
one.
say
I
it
thought
takes
so.
4 weeks. If you shampoo regularly, it takes 4 weeks of not shampooing
just
your
come
hair
through that
to get
window
it
with
back
my
to its
truck.
healthiest state
Normal
and
state.
sleek
We're
and
shampooing
shiniest.
too long.
Come
Did
on,
you know
who's
that?
Gonna want
What?
to be in a room with you.
We're shampooing too
Notice the
often.
eyes.
Oh,
Who's in the control room?
Somebody you love.
Nobody. They
Okay.
all went home.
Steve,
They're all
see,
fucking asleep.
I like Steve.
He's
That
Steve
was-
needs to be in there more. Okay, I'm voting for Steve Lucas to be our permanent director.
What person?
oh,
shit.
damn! Now she
Controversy.
did it.
Hey, you guys know that Jim Gates has been mean to me since every day practically I'm on this. Jim is here. I love Jim Gates. Oh!
Oh, crazy.
Gates has
They made her hair look crazy.
That's insane.
Yeah, I did say hooker dick. I had a little birtation
Hooker
there.
dick.
I did say that.
We love. We're wild about it.
yeah.
He is to be with us.
Harry
Look at this.
Connick
He's got big
Jr.
news on a Broadway front too. I know.
Does he?
That-
He's still pissed off at Australia.
That passes as TV. Unbelievable.
That was amazing. Oh, look, it's Scott Hamilton.
Wasn't he just here?
He was just here. There he is
Wasn't he
now.
just skating down the hall?
Doing something else. What a guy. All right.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't even know what that was.
Is anybody waiting outside, or can we make a
No, we're making a dash for
getaway?
it today.
All right, make a mad dash.
All right, guys. Thanks, man. We'll see you.
Love ya.
Robin,